We should be getting Cookie versus Meow here, shortly. So we had the usual kind of Bloody Tuesday thing yesterday where, without like any real planned, like big scrim, big fight, whatever night, we got like 20 games yesterday. So there's some replays that we need to cover that'll do a stream later this week or something, that neither Wally or I got to. Um, I probably won't do those today though. Hey JB, hey Bite and Bit, hey Con. How's it going, guys? Hey Mikey, how's it going? Yeah, unfortunately for Cookie, he does not have Moo, it sounds like, so he doesn't have the secret anti-Meow weapon ready to destroy Meow single-handedly together with the Sage Tiles. Young Jess, I think, is pretty solid. She's a good healer. Yeah, I guess I should be doing my job and like looking over these boxes, right? So pick one, pick one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes. Okay. Pick one. Pick one. He's got that as his boon, so that's fine. I don't think a pick one DPS in here. Oh, yeah, no, pick one DPS. Um, dudes looks fine. Yeah, we've got Team Lana versus Team Gits. Overall, Meow is running something kind of vaguely tank pushy. Threw in like a Jugler and some other stuff for some extra healing compared to what he was running yesterday, just because he knows he's fighting Lana. Cookie has a, what, one tank? Is it just Christie? And then Fizz Guards? I think it is. I kind of like the Luna pick for Cookie, just because that does a lot against the Gits. Agnes also kind of works. Yeah, I do. That's why I was surprised that it's only one tank, is it's a lot of healers. Um, I actually don't hate Bozel. He is a Lana buffer. He's a good AoE payload himself. And he can probably tank Gits. But he goes for the Luna. This brings her kill thresholds into question, I think. But the Ares could definitely run single target here and pretty easily take whatever he wants. You'd have to get like Burn Guard or something, which I don't know if he wants to take. I do think he has a really, really strong Patricia pick next if Meow doesn't ban it. Agnes is also not bad, although it doesn't really help against Ares. So he grabs the healer pick. Okay. Cookie just keeps spamming DPS, so Meow can take that Agnes if he wants it, or the Jugler. For healer plus DPS or healer plus tank, pick. Cookie does grab the burn, so I think that Meow does have to now ban the flow and probably the Patricia. Wow. I think you definitely take that Patricia. I think he could have taken the Patricia third even. You definitely take the Patricia fourth. I think Meow actually has real problems in this draft. Cookie should ban the Agnes. She can provide mass protect here. Without that, Burn with the Loon enable should reach turn 1 by timing his act against properly. Apply sword, sword dance to heal block. Then you've got your Lana or Patricia follow up. I guess Patricia will be turn 2, but Lana could follow up end of turn. Unless Iris has mass protect that I don't know about or something, I think it's a little sus. Yeah, I don't think he threw necessarily. He still has good aggression. The Ares is going to reach a lot of stuff with the Mac enable, but if Burn brings passive guard and you just play around that for the start of the battle. There's a real question of if base Burn can tank Ares single target. So it goes for the Young Jess. Okay. But I actually don't hate Cookie's draft here. I think he has a real chance. It's going to come down to the game, how they play. But I think the Luna-enabled Burn is a real threat. Just because he can potentially dip off of the Luna buff up to 6 times. In practice, he'll probably only do it up to 4 times, but yeah. I think that it's a pretty scary combo if Meow doesn't get the Ares in properly turn 1. Where it's the Patty buff, Luna enabled, Burn goes in, Lana follows up. You can move Y just before that or something if you need to. But if he doesn't get something pulled off correctly with the heal block from the Burn, I think it's hard because you've got the Jukler and Iris. I just think that you don't have anything other than Burn to really do anything about the double healer. Do you think he's just gonna like explode to the Ares enable, like Iris buffed Ares? He's got the Burn aura, right, to reduce the attack. Is what I'm thinking, Lana has Redeemer, so she doesn't die. I guess the Jug, but young Jessica can fully heal whatever survives. Like, if she just does mass heal into 3C, she will fully heal the entire team with 0 problems getting them full, So I don't think the Jug follow-up is that much of a problem. So we do have the passive guard on Burn. Young Jessica looks a little frail. She is 6 stars, though. Oh, no faction buff on the Luna. Why? You've got a Princess Hero here, Princess Hero here. I guess she's also Empire, but... Well, she also, at worst, will heal when she dies from this, which is giving extra damage reduction. Yeah, I don't really understand why no Luna faction buff. You want it for the Lana here, I feel. Skill issue, I see, Cookie. Good luck, man. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. He doesn't go for it. No, Cookie, that's the wrong skill. So I was gonna say the Luna actually does reach the Ares, but also then he used the 1C instead of the 3C with the Patricia. That just sucks. Bad luck. Because I feel like it was completely outrageous of Meow to put this in the Luna Aura range. I think that there's a very real possibility Ares gets killed by Luna with skill. And then the major misclick. Like, you doing the Patricia would have been an option, but like, I think I would have just gone for the Luna kill. Ares probably. Yeah, so I mean, young Jessica should heal this up fine. And give a DR buff while doing so. Which is why I actually think it's better to do the Ares first. That way you hit more stuff to try to get one-shots before the DR buff goes up. Which DR buff cancels the Iris, and then Burn is giving even more damage down to the Ares. Well, attack down, really, but... I do think Jug first was the wrong order. Yeah, Cookie, please, from all of us, please be careful. He won't act again since he did hit the Jug, but he does still heal pretty close to 100% HP, just not quite. You could have done the Divine Right just on your team without hitting the Jug, and then done the other AoE to fully heal. Oh my god. Rip Lana. How does this man have 2165 attack while in a burn aura? I guess this is what happens when Meow's playing his dedicated AoE rush ult. Is that which is what the season is going to turn into, though? Is just Meow just one-shotting people with Ares? Because that would be really sad. I'll say it is good that Cookie has turn prio, but I don't think Luna survives. Like, I think she gets counter-killed by Ares. Should have really brought what are the Wind Blooms on Young Jess as well. Can you get both at the same time or just one? So, I mean, I think you just have to Young Jessica heal next. Again. With this one this time. I do think he probably shouldn't have used his Luna 3C. Because Luna's probably your best chance of killing the Gits before she just tears you up from across the map. It'd be real nice for Cookie if he had like his 3C up so he could like heal and hurt these things at the same time, while also, you know, almost guaranteeing they die to fixed. So some pretty nice healing there. I don't think the jug finishes it off, but the problem is he's low on extra healing afterwards because Patricia's not ready yet. So, I think something has to basic kill this Ares. And you'll still have turn prio after too. Does Ares basic kill that? Oh, why'd you give up, Cookie? I think you had a game. It really is a bummer on that misclick. I think you had a real chance there. Yeah, I really didn't have anything else ready, like, in time if you had, like, Patricia 3C there. To heal back up together with young Jessica. Yeah, I think there was real room for Cookie to win that match. Even from the state he was in. I don't think Gitch could actually follow up that turn, and he still had turn prio. So you can try to make something work, you know? If Gitz does kill something, then she gets Patricia stacks, and then Patricia's threatening to kill the Gitz, you know? Stuff like that. Like, as long as you protect Patricia from the Gitz. And because he brought, like, magic troops, there's a real question of if Patty could even kill Patricia if she gets to 100% HP in a Luna aura. If he does get his healing off with young Jessica and stuff. Because I think she would have been ready to heal again with the 3C. If you're still listening though, Cookie, you should really bring Wind Blooms on young Jessica. It helps a lot. Very fast 3C cooldown. Yeah, I was just being Meow and playing the generic hybrid strong box that plays a couple pick one tanks, or a couple strong tanks, in this case Alpha Christie, and then a bunch of strong DPS of various types, so that you can kill anything by playing all of the strong heroes. Oh man, I did some canned corn with my lunch, and normally I remember to wash it after I take it out of the can first. This is really salty. I forgot to do that this time. We do have Cookie bringing in a second tank. It's just, unfortunately, it's Freya, who is pretty comfortably the worst decent tank in the format, if people get what I mean by that. She has Mass Protect, at least, which is something. I think I like the Christie pick. If this Licorice is properly built, he has a really strong tank push comp here. Oh. Hello, Patricia. Now he really has to pick the Licorice if that's 6 stars for having immunity cast. If it's not 6 stars, it's going to be unfortunate. Yeah, sorry, I just have been flipping in and out of the correct... I was looking at the Twitch chat rather than Restream, or sorry, OBS, which has the Restream chat in it. It's hard for me to like read the window on just looking at it through Twitch. It's like too little to read. Because I use like my actual laptop screen as a second monitor. Maybe I can get it to work here if I zoom in a bit. So he's kind of essentially got 5 not main carries left. He's got Agnes, I don't think is bad. Young Jessica, I don't think is bad. Patricia, I think is pretty good. Here, the problem is Lana's not like crazy long range, so it's hard to just like have her solo carry, unless Meow does a lot of jumping in and then Cookie punishing, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super sure myself. I think the Agnes helps make things more comfortable to Ares one-shot. I do think that Ares is going to have a harder time hitting into the Christian aura with the crit reduction. Yeah. I think he could have very comfortably allowed the Narm. There is technically a Jugler Narm combo, but he's got the Lana to one-shot Jugler pretty comfortably. So, like, using Jugler to Moby down and then Narm killing something that's Moby down because that's the condition on a 3C is a thing. But, like, Lana easily one-shots Jugler, so... It doesn't mean he doesn't have actual attack buff for anything other than actual Ares. I guess Jugler self-buffs if he doesn't bring second AoE. I genuinely think she should bring ST attack. I don't think there's any reason to try to play her AoE. She needs to bring at least one single target. Preferably Dark Reaper. I'd probably do Dark Reaper Sanction, I think. We'll see how well built the Licorice is, because if the Licorice can survive the Ares, this actually becomes a pretty winnable game for Cookie, I think, to play the cleanup game. She provides immunity, which helps a lot against the Patricia. Because the reason Patricia is so filthy in this format is because there's broadly no immunity. And she has pretty good dispels, too. Three C heals as well? Okay, that's fine then. I didn't know her 3C decks that well. I don't think she would have any problems killing with Dark Reaper, and it's probably a shorter cooldown now. Just because she is Christie faction buffed here with 5 women in his draft, so a billion damage increase on Lana. No, you don't bring Redeemers here, you bring actual troops. Yeah, he brings the bats. You don't bring Redeemers in this game. He has to kind of let Meow come in and then punish him for it, I think, ultimately, because he doesn't have anything with long distance retreats. You could just kind of chip with the Agnes and stuff, maybe take a good Lana sanction if it shows up, but ultimately he's going to be playing a reactive game, I think. Okay, but the nice thing with Reaper is it's only a 2-round cooldown, so with the passive it should be 0 cooldown a significant amount of the time. I assume 3C is like 3 turns, right? Let me go find Lana on Banner News. Yeah, it's 3 turns, so not a huge difference. I don't see any reason to bring the Redeemers here. You're not... Like, maybe you do the... If you keep Licorice debuff immunity on you at all times, it's a revive, I guess, but Lana is not the most fragile thing in this draft. This flow is the most fragile thing in this draft, looking at stats. This is a 4-star flow. The Licorice looks pretty good, and I think that's 6 stars. I do think I would have just brought Massiel instead of Dark Dragon Breath. So Jugler does bring second AoE rather than faction buff. I don't know that I agree with that. I don't think he's really going to survive Lana long after he goes in. So it gets catches a nice breeze, so she is ready to Link Smash next turn. I don't think AoE is your win con here as Cookie, though. I really don't. I really think single target with your Christian, Licorice, Agnes, and just keeping the Lana Christie combo alive is your win con here. You're fighting Jugler Ira. It's like you're not going to realistically be one-shotting with just faction buff, right? So you kind of have to just better off, in my opinion, playing the single target game. Your tank shouldn't die to anything in this team, you know? Just play the slow, weather the storm game. You're not getting AoE one-shots here. That's why I was thinking he honestly could bring double single target, really, even. Because like the only time he's going to get AoE kills here is if Agnes significantly chips something and then Meow doesn't have any healing afterwards. It is a well-built Agnes. This is pretty strong. But I really think single target here. Nice Lana, Daniel. Ares soloed game one, essentially. Cookie gave it up a little too quick, but Ares one-hit killed Lana through DR buff. And I mean literally one-hit killed. Not like the second AoE, like he literally killed her with just the first. Okay, cool. He's just gonna do Ares solo, I guess. His Ares is just that built. I hope Meow's happy, I guess? I don't know. I don't know, I don't think it's that easy to just ban Ares. Like, there was plenty of other stuff that murders him. Yeah, I think the Iris last pick was problematic. But I don't think you can really afford to ban the Ares that high. Alright, that was pretty deflating to watch, I'm gonna be honest. But I think Zigrim and Vice were gonna try to play or something. Or Cookie's up for more. Like, I think he could afford to ban the Iris, but I think the problem is if you second ban the Ares, you let through other stuff that is also super problematic and isn't as contingent on getting buffed to beat you up. Throw a ping his way, see what he says. Yeah, ban Meow. Oh, his third pick game too? Oh yeah, because you got the Patricia. Which was also kind of going to be bad for him. Yeah, I don't know, just ban Meow's Ares, I guess. He must have filthy enchants on it or something. I guess you just have to. It's dumb, but that is life now in 2025 with casting and gods. How much attack does your Ares have, Meow? Is it like Blazing Sun or some bullshit? With like 820 attack despite being Blazing Sun? I think without the Iris, he would have had a chance, just especially with Christie. Theoretically, making Ares miss some of its crits. Like, you only have like a 40% chance to crit into that. Um, maybe 50% or something. I don't, like, does Ares actually cap crit even? Yeah, Iris is pretty filthy. It's hard to enable Ares like with damage increase normally because it's only like Miracle that's 2 turns, but this is 3 turns. Like, you can't King Crown him or anything, but that does work. Yeah, that's filthy enchant. 823 may as well be a 10 casted hero. That's better than any of my 10 casted DPS have. She does a buff, a teleport that she gives 20% damage increase, 20% damage reduction, and terrain master for 3 turns. I guess this is what we should expect from allowing Kong's, or not Kong, Meow's main account in, or sorry, alt account in. It's just gonna be shitty built tanks, but like 35 plus 30 flat DPS. Yeah, Iris is legitimately a very strong rush enabler, on top of being a pretty solid tank push healer. She is not by any means remotely one of the weakest healers in this format. She is among the strongest. It's just she's older than most of the players in this format's accounts. I did wonder, were you like just thinking that Ares with the Iris buff would tank Luna game one there, Meow? Because Luna had an attack skill and could reach your Ares. Like that was a very legitimate threat to you. Cookie didn't go for it. He had that misclick with the Patricia. And I still think if he hadn't had that misclick, he actually would have won game one. Um, no, the action you teleported Ares, the Luna could have literally just gone and attacked. You were completely in range of the Luna, with full HP Luna, with an attack skill. But then he accidentally clicked his Patricia 1C. Come on, peeps, where's the beef? Someone ready to play. Someone? JB and Cookie are in the same group, but we're trying to wait for our skin for Jessica. Yeah, I honestly have no idea either, just because it's also a DR buff. I don't know if Meow's using last rites or if he has like some other armor that just has a really high attack roll. It'd be a little sus with last rites if your Luna's not like Meteor or something funny like that. Um, just because of the low DI. I think if it's not last rites, it's a very easy kill. If it's last rite, it's tight. I'm not sure if it would kill or not. And yeah, Zuko's looking for beef in Group A, Seed 1. I mean, it is in the sense that it makes her a somewhat functional DPS. It's not good in the sense that it makes her not functional enabler playing a bit. I still think you quit too early game one, Cookie. I actually really think you had a chance to pull it out. Even with the not taking the Lana, and even with or Luna and not taking the and getting the misclick with the Patty. Yeah, I get it. It does happen. Well, so that's the thing, is he had Luna versus you didn't bring archers on your Gits for zero reason. You're fighting a Luna aura, and you didn't bring archers on your Gits, right? If Patricia had her 3C actually up, right? She cast 3C. He still has turn prio going into next turn and fully heals himself with Jessica. So you've got 100% HP mage troops in a Luna aura versus double magical Gits. I think you have a real chance of missing a kill. And even if you do get your kills, if you kill anything other than Patricia, so you play the Protect Patricia, right? You get your stacks and Patricia goes for the kill on Gitz, or at least hurts her enough that you can't kill anything else before other stuff gets over there. I really don't think it was over. Like, Luna is a huge amount of damage reduction for you to bring double mage. With the Patty mistake, it gets harder because I don't think Young Jessica gets people to 100% HP, but you still just try to play the Patty getting stacks on Gits and making her fail kills from there because you had acid burns to heal blockers so Iris can't heal her, so you have like essentially no troops on the Gits, you know? Or dies from fixed stacks into AoE or something, you know? But I don't think it was over. Yeah, I'm hoping somebody gets beef. We have like one person in every role ready to fight, but not two. Every group, rather. Oh yeah, Bite. Cookie, are you in the same group actually? I should actually go pull up the spreadsheet consent, actually, is what I should do. And record scores. Oh, have you guys reported score yet, actually? You have not. We should do that. I would offer to like scrim somebody, but as I was saying yesterday, I have already flipped my box to try to get my Jessica's in on Saturday. So I can't really do waifu fights right now. I don't really want to have to change gear again. Um, this weekend, I'll switch back after I get the skin. Oh, did you already report the score, Colin? Meta versus yeah, waifu war box. That'd be pretty funny. I mean, we could fight my meta box versus Meow's box, I guess. I'll first pick Aaliyah. I don't have Rosen in here or anything. I mean, I've got, of course, Enya and all that bullshit, but we can decrease the power level a little bit and do that if Meow wants to. I mean, we saw you lose yesterday, Meow. We definitely saw you lose yesterday. I'm mostly joking. I don't really want to do that, especially. That was one of the best Waifu War games we've ever had, hands down, yesterday. Tiny says he can scrim in our guild server, which means he can play. So is Tiny able to play anyone? Let's see. So Tiny is Group B, Seed 2, which is me. Let me see if he minds if I switch my box and I can just fight him for content. Yeah. Isn't it like extra sweep formations or something too? So like better crit? No, it's just cooldown decrease. But yeah, it's 5% attack. How do we have nobody in the same group ready to play? So Tiny says he can't play an actual game now because it's too late, and that is actually check out. He's pretty robotic about going to bed, so he doesn't have time for BO2. Who could chocolate chip possibly be? So I mean, it's only 2 groups, but with the seed system, it makes it feel like it's a lot. But I think the seed system is broadly popular. Okay, Zuko and Meow can fight. Let's do this. Also see a bite in bit. Come on. Where's our eyeball? Zuko's back on Team Maya again this season, right? This should be good. Zuko together with his premium waifu is a pretty unstoppable combo. The sheer devotion involved there is incredible. Hey, Meow.
Hey there. For a scrim, I will join here now.
Man, look at both of you playing Iris. What an OP hero that nobody else has.
Like, most people have her. Let's be honest.
So it's like you, Zuko, Moon, Will. Probably
It was a
Kong.
rerun. My Kitten Old account is not that old.
I
Like,
guess that's
everyone
true.
that isn't from Dragon Cave or newer has it.
I guess that's true. I just think of her as being a really old collab, I guess, with the rerun.
Like, the kid account also only got there for the rerun. Both my accounts only got there for the rerun.
Yeah, Iris.
It's been a while already again, but everyone that isn't from the really new servers has her. How do I play against this Suko box? This has like 10 enablers with 5 good AoE DPS, but I have no recovery from any of those, so this is gonna be awkward.
Yeah, that's pretty close to 2 calendar years before I started the game. I guess 1.5, because I started, I think, in August of 22. Actually, yeah, or August or September of 22, I think I started. So, 1.5 years before I started playing. I'd be curious, like, how old most Waifu War accounts are, or like which collabs, which most accounts are missing, you know? Not that I would particularly want to do with anything with that information. I don't think we're trying to ban any collabs just because a lot of people don't have them. Um, but just it'd be interesting to know.
Like my alt misses the ring collab already, and everything before that didn't get rerun. Look at this enabler banner. How boring. I'm just here to have fun with enablers.
I mean, you also still have an enabler, though. You have 2 enablers left.
I mean, turn 2 enabler and the Joe and Connie, I assume.
Yeah.
And he immediately goes for the Iris teleport, like.
He's
Not a
not.
second of
He's
thought
not.
about.
There's no Ares in his box.
What is it teleporting? Burn?
Maya.
Can you teleport Maya survive Kyra?
Yeah, man.
But she shouldn't be able to survive Connie. Like,
Maybe teleport
this should
auto.
be. The auto teleport makes no sense, I think.
No, giving everybody straight line on Sky Map is pretty devastating.
Yeah, but he has to go in the middle for that first.
Just a second.
The burn. I assumed as much. So what do we do about this burn? Second healer? Or just sure wait. Can I get a faction buff for Kyra still or not actually? Doesn't look good. Let's take on burn then. Burn versus burn gaming.
Okay, I'm back.
We missed you.
Damn, the Empire dropped gaming.
What is my game plan there?
I don't know, spread out. Got 2 flyers. And a Sherry. And he only has 1 hero that can ever single target.
Like, I think I'm favored in that band pick still.
I think it looks decent. I don't know what kind of sissy plays he has here with the Iris.
They are only turn 2, and turn 2 I'm zoning him too much already. I think the only goal he has is to make something with Iris happen that I can't kill, basically. Oh wow, he anticipated my burn troops very well. This is painful.
I mean, they're also, if he's running, I guess Auto has to run exclusive, not TNO, but I was going to say it's also reasonably good against the Kyra. Because they have DR.
Yeah, of course, but it makes no sense to have it.
Well, I mean, if he's looking to do an Iris TP at the Auto with 20% DR and DR troops versus unbuffed Kyra, then makes some sense.
How far would he have to TP? 2, 3, 2.
I don't know if that's what he's thinking, it's just what I'm seeing. Stun Colossus on burn is funny. I would think he would do Lava Titans. Similar base stats, extra useful effect. Let's see. Not flying. Oh no, she still flies with Fighting Monks, I guess. It's the exclusive, not the maids that makes it fly. That's what it is. It's the maids of range is what it does. That's right.
Oh, no Ectigan on burn. Really just there for guard.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't notice.
This feels wrong.
It's weirdly built too. It's
this feels really wrong.
It's not Apex boots. It's like really high defense accessory, low attack.
It's a serious tank with burn.
I think it's Bond of Arashi, I think.
That means his only DPS are Maya and Auto?
Yeah.
This feels wrong. I mean, Auto can mess me up right now already, if he wants to. I assume.
That seems pretty low value to me. Maybe, maybe not actually, because you do get the partial fog. Unless you do that.
Of course I can't allow this, like...
But even if he went for it, I don't think it'd be bad for you as long as you didn't block. It's like a 1-turn debuff.
It would deny my carrier any threatening range for 2 turns, because I would have to move in a straight line sideways.
I thought it's only 1 turn.
Yes, but I have to move sideways so I can't move upwards to threaten range.
But like you have full move next turn. You're fully healed from the reactive this turn. So the only thing it does would force your positioning for this turn, so you'd be able to move as far as in front of the pillar. I don't think that'd be that bad.
No, because she would have shuffled with Joe and Connie.
Oh, that's right. That's
so
right.
she could have only moved back to the tile she is right now.
Yeah, I forgot about the shuffle.
That the shuffle is the issue. For the shuffle, I wouldn't have minded at all. Maya just stood still? Oh.
Although even then, again, he really doesn't have a lot of DPS here.
Oh, that breeze is nice.
Yeah, that was really strong.
Though she has no attack, basically, so what does it do?
Yeah, especially in a burn aura. A stun immune burn at that. I'm surprised you didn't bring Gospel on Kyra.
I should have, yes. This was stupid.
Because your whole draft desperately needs attack buffs and could appreciate debuff immunity.
I mean, I have attack buffs in a few minutes.
I'm just burning Connie. Unless get slot
Yeah.
machines.
I'm counting on slot machines. Definitely counting on slot machines.
I never actually like looked at how big the pool for that is.
I have also no clue, honestly. Let's just spread up enough that he has no reasonable way to deal damage. Main goal will be survive the Maya. Because there isn't much damage a part of it.
Yeah.
Maya is fixed immune, right? From something in her talent. Or casting.
I don't know that that's a thing.
I'm pretty sure she's fixed immune somewhere. Because of the Maskmate buff stuff.
I think you just run Mettering, so how you get fixed immune masked maids, but let me double check.
I'm pretty sure she had it somewhere.
Maybe an exclusive. I don't think it's in cast. Cast is like targeting the other stuff.
Or was it only when she brings her Bonzi passive and has Maskmate equipped?
It's the onesie passive. It's the onesie passive, yeah. That she didn't bring.
Oh wow. He really lets me put Karya wherever I want to. And the first action with Phoenix turn just says she can't kill anything anyway. Why should he bother? He might be right.
Yeah, I mean, there's a real chance he's also Medring anyways, which... Or Star Earring, you know?
I can seriously move Karya really far up right now. Without any threat of punishment. Can this auto die?
I don't know. I think I have an opinion on it, but I'm not sure, really. I haven't done enough Kyra fighting.
No, I can't. This was the lack of gospel that really does me in this game. Where do I put her now?
Don't throw.
This is not looking good.
My attack is really high for some reason.
My Sherry never killed this auto.
No, absolutely not.
Not in a billion years. What is it using this Lancer for?
Body block, I assume, because you... No, you still reach... No, you only reach auto with Heretics if you keep Lancer there. Anyways, I don't think auto is afraid anyways, though.
That's the thing. Why does it bother?
Maybe he's got some plan tied to the Connie or
Is
the
it
burn or
protection
something.
for Joe and Connie after he moves up?
Yeah,
Probably.
that's what I'm thinking.
I haven't even checked my slot machine yet. Maybe I have an attack buff I didn't use. No. What are the odds I can kill this sissy? Other than 0.
What are the odds you can kill the sissy? None. Literally 0.
I said other than 0. I didn't want to hear 0.
Unfortunately, the answer is 0. Because there's an auto aura in play with an unbuffed Sherry hitting into a Bracer Sissy with Fighting Monks and possibly a burn exclusive in play.
And she would even lose her tier.
Yes, killing the soldier.
The point is, as long he doesn't kill me, gets wins over the long term.
Yeah, theoretically.
So just keep living. Is my game plan right now.
Don't die. 5 hit.
And he can't really auto shuffle my carrier, Joe and Connie, because that might has a 50% chance to shuffle Connie in range to kill
Maya.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that would be game over for him. That's why I'm so not worried to move the Joe and Connie yet.
Actually, does it? That doesn't put you in range to kill Maya, because you only be able to move in a straight line, and her skill only targets in a straight line.
Don't tell Retsuko, damn it.
I mean, he doesn't know if you have a mass heal slot machine on Gits, though, you know?
How do you know that? Can you see? The straight line is not dispellable though.
No, it's not, but it also throws his auto skill for questionable value. Maybe not bad value. I think the scariest thing here for you is the Maya TP. After auto stops you or Connie from being able to punish.
Wait. Now I do this though. Am I? Let's do this.
Seems like a gamble to me.
Hmm?
I said that seems like a gamble to me.
In which way?
There's a 50% chance he steals your ability to guard ignore. Like,
Oh,
if you lose the command, then you can't guard ignore. That's the reason Connie got killed off so bad, was SP Burn became meta, and his aura was just constantly killing Joe's guard ignore thing. Guard ignore buff.
true. Now it's just that he can shuffle it. He has to 2C now, which is awkward for him. He would have to get out of range, out of guard to 2C, just so Gitz can kill him afterwards. This is fine with me if he does that.
Isn't he probably Spirit Boot so he could Sword Dance and run back?
No, he's Apex Boots.
Ah,
He has too much range.
you're right. He has Apex Boots. I'm surprised the attack is that low on Apex Boots. Maybe it's Divine Boots.
That's what I purposely checked here. Like, he kind of put himself in an awkward situation regardless.
I think the fact that this is a Sky map is doing a lot of work against auto.
That's why I let him so late. Sherry and Burn.
No, just Sherry.
Just Sherry.
He
But
is
he
clock
clocked.
though.
Locker. What is it teleporting now?
I mean, can he? What does he even want to teleport here? I'm not sure. Maybe auto back. Because I feel like Gitz is gonna go murder mode next turn.
Oh darn, my timer's already low.
Yeah, okay, Divine
Gitz
makes
got
sense.
a murder function unlocked. Now something dies every turn until the game is over.
Well, not every turn, right? You don't have a cooldown reduction.
Hmm?
The cooldown is not like 0 on the 3C.
Yes, but the turn after just like Reaper.
Yeah, if you're not in danger. Oh, he's just buffing Maya. To try
Oh,
to
he's
live.
just hoping that Maya survives the Joan coming. I don't think she does.
I also don't think she does. Connie is a ridiculously strong Sin, and she also has a burn buff here.
Never.
That was just super sus. Maybe he thought you had to attack from the auto aura he didn't see from the top. That must be what he was thinking, because that's the only way you could ever dream of living is with full aura auto.
Oh, he didn't see I can attack from there.
That's what I think. I think he didn't see you could attack from the top, so he thought you'd had full HP holy troops with 20% damage reduction and a 20% damage reduction from auto, is what he thought.
Yeah, that would have been enough probably. But from over there was never a chance he lives.
Yeah, yeah. It really does need the auto, I think, to live.
Now he can shuffle my bits up if he wants to. Yes. I killed his wife, who he revenges by getting my life for the game. Wow, I don't heal full. Seriously?
Yeah, just a little short on the Slarks.
This is bad. Near the full Zarks there. I think.
I mean, ultimately, you can just play the Connie gets game. Kyra is incidental.
Oh, it's not so. Wait, it's not something anyway. Who cares?
Yeah, you don't need to be full. You know how this works.
It's just doing its things.
Yeah, she does so much damage. GG there, Zuko.
GG, Zuko.
I assume you were thinking that with the auto Maya would tank Connie. Zuko, was your thought there? Because the Maya was gonna hurt if she did live. Oh, in the middle work. Gotcha. Alright, I don't think we've got other beef ready. So I'll probably end stream
Like,
soon.
Ogami hasn't said anything since the season started, right?
Yeah, but I think he's like a teacher, so he's really busy during the week, and you can't, break away from work as a teacher to play Lang. I don't think. I think he is, at least. Or professor or something.
We make simple TV class and let's go. Whom else am I missing? Alcasadan, Bite and Bit is dodging me for ages. Volion is dodging me for ages. JB is dodging me till end of week. Mew killed me already, and Loon also tries to dodge me till next Monday at least.
Okay, Zig. That's fine. I'll probably be back around later too. I might do a stream tonight if we have a lot of people trying to beef. If not, then I'll just wait and do replays. But if we get a few people going, yeah, I'll probably stop streaming there for now. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for the provided content. You should nerf your Ares, Meow. It's too strong.
I should finish casting it.
You should finish casting it and then unequip your weapon and see what you still one shot. Because it's gross. It's gross.
Cookie just has too low stats for this.
And he doesn't know about these old heroes, like Iris. Because Iris is well before Dragon Cave players' time.
Iris buffed Ares is like matter of the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see it.
Played a lot of this.
I think you also really would have, like, if you really are trying to play against Ares, you need to have, like, a lot of these, where are they? Well, you need either, you need either a lot of these equipped, or you need a lot of these equipped.
I don't even think I crit on the Lana in the first game.
You must have. She died to just the first attack. She wasn't full, but...
I think I only critted the troops.
But so the thing with the Lana is she even had, like, they had a DR buff from the young Jessica, There's no way you literally one-shot without crit through 15% DR buff, even if she was just shy of 100%.
You don't know what Ares does,
She was at 13k HP, Meow. That's not a small amount. Ares is not doing 17 or 18.
HP. That's all I need for Scarlet Reaper.
I think you must have crit hero there. I think you must have. The Redeemers would have taken much less anyways, because they're Redeemers, so they're a lot bulkier than the Lana hero. I think you probably crit hero and not troops or something. It does suck that she's stuck as a holy class, though. Because Mage does much better. The judge bonus is huge,
The judge bonus is really nasty.
Anyways, I'll stop things there. See you guys later.